Our next guest is a true trailblazer and a proud Cleveland native. She made history at just 17 years old as the first Black woman to be crowned Miss Ohio before becoming an award-winning sportscaster on CBS's The NFL Today and an icon in her own right. Now she's sharing her unflinchingly honest story of endurance and achievement in her new memoir, Playing Jayne. Please welcome the one and only Jayne Kennedy. It is great to have you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. How awesome is it just to be back here in Cleveland?
You have no idea. I mean, to be back home is one of the best feelings in the world. I always feel great when I'm here. I mean, just looking at the trees. I used to, as a kid, I used to listen to the B&O train, and it would whistle, and I wonder, where am I gonna go in life? Every night I'd hear that train go by. And you know, it was all centered in Cleveland for me. And it's never left, it's never left. I still have family who live here, and I get back as much as I can. So thank you for the opportunity to come back home.
No, thank you. And we're so excited to hear more about your new memoir, Playing Jayne. Why did you feel right now this was the best time to come out? And let's tell the people, it's out right now, so you have to go get it.
It is out right now. You can pre-order it. You can order it on Amazon. You can order it on Audible, which is absolutely great. I've been writing this book for 25 years. I call it my living process piece. And so to me, this was something that originally started with just trying to get these voices out of my head and to get my soul on paper, because I didn't really think that this was actually going to be a book. I just wanted to write stuff down because my head was so full and it was not at a good time in my life. And Mom and Dad, Herbert Harrison, he worked at White Motors here in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. And my mom was a house care. She had 6 children, and I'm the second oldest. And so, you know, I just said, you know, that this was a part of me, and I needed to figure out how can I write this story and include them. Many of the lessons that I've learned are all based on them, my grandparents, my great-grandparents, and people that I didn't know. But to me, they live in my heart. So I started the book with them and growing up. And so the memoir takes you all the way through to present day. Even last week, I said I was presenting the Pro Football Hall of Fame Award to Brent Musburger. I couldn't believe it. They asked me to do this, and so I flew in early, and I went to Canton, Ohio, and I presented, and I said, how full circle is this? I'm gonna have to stop copy and put that in the book too.
Well, we talk about a lot of memories. You've done so much in your life. Let's talk about CBS's NFL Today. You were a pioneer on that show. I do sports, so it's amazing to be able to just talk to you about that. Did you feel the weight of just being in a male-dominated circle and having to represent for women?
Yes, I did, because you know, all of this I wanted to have as a part of me. And when I spoke of growing up here, that was a part of me. That's what made me strong, because all of those experiences, when I left Cleveland, I carried all that with me. And so when I got to Hollywood, which is a male-dominated industry, and they're not looking for anybody like me. If they wanted a Black girl, they wanted the big afro, the Thomasine and Bushrod look, and they wanted somebody that talked street, and they weren't looking for me. Mm-hmm. Hollywood, Black Hollywood, was very small at that time. Mm-hmm. So it was easy to know everybody for us. And all of a sudden, 8 years pass, and they say, hey, they're looking for someone in the NFL Today.
Wow.
And that was the start of a new era. So I said, I know I can do that job. I know I can do it with all my heart. I know I can do that job. Asked my agent to submit me. 3 times he submitted a list. Never put me on the list. Mm-hmm. Never. So I said, well, I'll find another way. Called Jim Brown, Cleveland Browns
wow.
fan. I'm a big Browns fan.
Yeah.
So I called Jim Brown, and he called Bob Stenner, who was a field producer, who called the manager for Caitlyn Jenner, and his name is George Wallach. And he brought me in for a meeting with the head of talent at CBS, who just happened to be in town. And so she took me to New York. I made a friend with the guy I was interviewing. I think I was there were only 3 girls left after me. After my interview, Brent got up, walked off the stage and said, "It's Jayne or nobody." And he didn't even interview the other girls.
Well, Jayne, please tell everyone where they can get your newest memoir. We know it's out right now, Plain Jayne. Where can they get it? All the good stuff with that.
Plain Jayne is available online. You can go to my Instagram account. That would be great. And it's in the bio. You can go to any bookstore, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, any of the normal bookstores. You can order it online through Audible. I did my Audible reading.
Really?
Yes, I did.
So it's your voice that they're going to be hearing?
Yes, it's my voice.
Even better.
I thought I'd done everything in the business because I was never the one to pigeonhole myself. So, you know, I've done a lot that I've been proud of.
You've done a lot, and I know when they get the book, they will hear even more about what you've done in your life as well as professionally. So,
yes.
Jayne, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you so much.
And please remember to go out and get her newest memoir, Plain Jayne.